Hello and welcome to week 2 of English 112 Online, Johnson Community College, fall semester 2018. Alright, so what are we doing this week? Well, last week we kind of did the introduction to the course and how it works. This week we're actually kind of getting into the stuff that we're going to be learning. Yeah, the specifics. So for week 2, which begins on August 22nd, you get to complete the assigned readings in the Norton Field Guide. Okay, and I will show you what that looks like in a second. And then you have a quiz and a research log. So not too bad. Okay, you're like, oh, compared to what we had to do last week. So there's just basically a quiz and a research log. So let's talk about this one, the Norton Field Guide. This is the required textbook by the school for English 112. They decided this, and so what it looks like is this. Okay, I found a picture of it. The Norton Field Guide to Writing with Reading. So it's this green cover. They have a few different Norton Field Guides, so don't be deceived. We want the one with the green cover. A little seagull right there. Hello. So this is the one you need to get. The Johnson Community College bookstore, I have been told, has these in stock. Okay, now again, I am just filtering on the information. So yes, there is this book right here. You can buy it online, different places, but make sure you get the correct one, the green one. Is there a digital one for this? I don't believe so. I did ask the school if there was a digital copy that we could get instead, and I was told that it was print only. So there's that. There is this book. This is the book that we need. And in this book, what we're doing this week is we are reading the section called Arguing a Position, because in this class, what we're going to be doing, and you're like, what are we doing in this class? So in English 111, you learned how to write different types of papers, at least you should have, including an argument paper, which was a research paper. Well, for this class, it's research on steroids. Well, I don't want to scare you like that. But basically what we're going to do is you, as a student, is going to pick a topic, and we'll get to that in just a second, and then you're going to work on that same topic throughout the whole entire semester. And you're going to be doing various projects with that topic. So that's really the gist of what's happening. So in order for us to get started, we need to figure out how to argue a position. So in this green book right there, okay, if you go to these pages 171 through 182, this is the part you have to read. That is the information that's going to help you get started for this class. Now, if this was a lecture class, then this is the kind of stuff we would talk about in class. But since this is an online class, you get to read this. Okay, and how I get to help you reinforce these concepts is that there is a quiz right here, the argument writing quiz. So all of the answers on this quiz are found right there inside those things. There is no time limit for this quiz, okay? But you have to take it in one session. You can't, start the quiz, then stop the quiz, and restart the quiz where you picked up, okay? Yeah, so there's that. Now, I do allow you to take it 2 times. The highest score counts. So if you miss something, good. Okay, that means you've made a mistake, and we learn from our mistakes. So if you miss something, make sure you go back and understand why you missed it and what the correct answer is, and then take the quiz again to make sure that you get the correct answer. Again, I use quizzes as a way to reinforce the concepts that you need to learn from the readings. See how that works? Ooh, this is not a gotcha. It's like, can you find the information? Can you do the treasure hunt? Okay, it's initially that, but more importantly, I want you to actually understand the concepts. So there's that. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. So you're going to read this, you're going to take this quiz, and again, to take the quiz, you just click on the quiz, and then you would just begin, and you would take it. Okay? Yeah, there's that. What else are we doing this week? We are doing the second research log. Yes, and that's right here. Okay, for this class, you will select one topic and use it all semester long. Okay? Now, to help narrow down these topics, pick 3 topics, and it says procon.org is a great way to get ideas. Okay, so let's go to procon.org. Procon.org. Okay. Okay, procon.org. So here are some great topics. You need to pick a topic. Which is really interesting to you, okay? It'll be a more interesting topic. You'll have a better experience in this class if you pick something that you are interested in, okay? Now, we only have every student gets just one topic, and none of the topics can be the same, and I'll explain how that works later on. So you're like, oh, I really want to talk about abortion. Well, if more than one person wants to talk about abortion, then we got a problem. Okay, because then we end up flipping a coin to see who actually gets the topic. You'll actually end up picking 3 topics of which ones you're interested in. Okay, but these are the different things you can look at. So find something that you are interested in. It may be connected to your major. It may not be connected to your major. Okay, so let's say, I've had a lot of students who, have personal, dealings with illegal immigration. Whether they have, grandparents or parents that have been into the country illegal. So this really means a lot to them. Okay, I've had people who have been felons, and they are feeling very strong about felon voting. They told me that, I didn't, whatever. Okay, so these are the kind of things we're talking about. That's a great idea to get ideas. So for this thing, in your research log, write a paragraph about 3 topics which interest you. So again, you go back to procon.org, okay, and you pick 3 topics. Okay, I'm interested in this, this, and this. So find 3 that you're interested in. Okay, and you're going to write a paragraph for each one. Write a paragraph for each one. Okay, and explain what the topic, why it's controversial, and why it interests you. And oops, woo, gotta love that. Why do you want to research this particular topic, and how will it help you in your field of study? Okay, I believe that let's see, what does the rubric say on this bad boy? So we click here. And the rubric, how do you get points for this one? Yeah, as long as you basically answer the questions and you write paragraphs for each paragraph, for each topic. Okay. Spelling errors, are a few points. So just make sure you're, doing your best as far as spelling goes. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to write that up on a document, and then you could write it here. You can click on again, write submission, and write in your answers here, or you can write it on a document and upload it. Okay, from last week's video. Is it okay to write it down here in the comments? No! No! Do not put it down here in the comments! Click either write submission and write it there, or upload a thing. Comments, boo, no, boo. I wish I could remove those. Okay, so there is that, and that is due on the 29th. So back to week 2. So this week is really designed for us to kind of get started on which direction we're going to head for the rest of the semester. So again, read this information here, okay? And then the answers to this quiz, which we'll take, are found on these pages. And again, there's no time limit on this quiz, so you can go in and take it. Again, you have to take it all at once. And then you write the research log. Again, you go to Procon, pick 3 topics, write a paragraph on each topic, answering these questions, and you upload it. And both of these are due by the 29th of August. What time on the 29th? I don't remember. Okay, well, again, if you go to the course schedule, at the very top of the course schedule, it says, all assignments are due by 11:59 p.m. on the dates listed unless otherwise noted. No late work is accepted. Okay, there's that. Okay, so that is week 2, okay? Some reading, a quiz, and a research log. So there you go. Put some thought into this because you are going to be using these topics for the rest of the semester, or at least one of them, okay? And that's it. All right, go have fun.